Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. I'm Handington, and today we are not playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We are actually playing yet another mod of Doki Doki Literature Club, because I do not wish to play the real game on my channel for spoilery reasons. It is, well, they give a warning at the beginning it's not suitable for children, and I like to keep my channel, at least the content on my channel, as family-friendly as possible. So, we are instead doing a different mod of this game. Now, I have not seen it before, I don't know what is inside. However, from what I had seen on the Reddit page, because it was Reddit user, Popo Swing 5. This was, no, whoops, it's just Popo Swing from 5 months ago. Whoopsies. Popo_Swing made this mod of Doki Doki Literature Club called Dokis and Dragons. Instead of having a literature club, all 4 of the girls get together and instead play Dungeons and Dragons, and it's actually just an adorable, cute little story. And it is not actually inappropriate for kids, I believe. So, I figured, hey, wouldn't it be fun to try and give this a shot? This is just the Reddit page. There'll be a link to this in the description for you. Also, I just noticed, I'm at 15 karma now? I was at 16 before. Somebody downvoted something that I have on here. Darn it. Anyway, back to the game. I accidentally, when clicking back into it, it scrolled through text, so I believe it had said this is a mod of Doki Doki Literature Club. And, there's nothing very disturbing about this mod. Which is a good thing. Though very disturbing. Does that mean that there is something normally disturbing? I don't know. I'm going into this basically blind, besides the fact that while you're playing the game, they had mentioned that when you hear a dice roll, that there will be random events that could happen. So each time you play through the game, there's a different thing, or a different, each storyline will have differences to it. And there are about 5 endings to the game, so I don't know how many times we'll play it, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see. So, there's nothing very disturbing about this mod. Ooh, watch out, it contains some spoilers related to DDLC's original story. Okay. If you want... It's a really good game, not for the faint of heart, not for the little ones. But if you are much older, I would recommend you looking up probably GT Live's gameplay of it. They did a really good job with that one. I would just say, watch the game before you play this then. I didn't realize that there would be full spoilers. I thought this was just a whole different version that was nice. Definitely look up the original. Certainly look up the first episode that I did of Doki Doki Literature Club. However, chances are that you've already finished DDLC, or someone else already spoiled it for you. By clicking on the button above, you agree that you want to play the mod, and you consent to your exposure of highly amusing content. I agree. There was a bit of lag when I scrolled over the button there. Team Popo. Roll for initiative. Dokis and Dragons. Oh, they're all dice. Now, I love Dungeons & Dragons, but I never got a chance to play an actual game. At best, I would go to the library to like 1 or 2 meetings, and there was like a knockoff D&D that I got to play for a couple of meetings, and then nobody else showed up, so I never got to play it. I just played Scrabble with the DM instead. We never got to play more of the game. And I would make up certain D&D stories. I would do something with my sister. One time for my birthday, we got together with some of my family because I really wanted to do it, and we just started something, but we didn't really do too much else with it. But it was fun. I actually have a full set of D&D dice. I don't know where they are though, but I love D&D. I want to see where this goes. Hey everyone. So at this point in the game, there was a mistake that happened with OBS. As you can see, here is the video of the screen, the raw video that was recorded. And after this point, when all sorts of strange things had happened after I opened up full screen, it went to my menu, and then the whole rest of the recording here is all completely blank. So, all of the footage in this playthrough is now gone from this point on. Darn it. But, you know, in a way it kind of works out. This way you'll have to use your imagination. And this, of all things, is actually the perfect thing to not have any visuals on, because just listening to it allows you to use your imagination, like real D&D. So, in a way... Wow, I poorly lip-synced that line. In a way, it kind of works out for the best. Of all the things to become a podcast episode, something that, works out decently, is this. So I do apologize. You'll have to just live with this. I recorded everything. I recorded all 3 episodes in one file to make it easier for myself. But that means if one gets corrupted, then all 3 get corrupted. I did that once or twice with the FNAF Pizzeria Simulator at the beginning to make it easier on myself, and it worked there, but not here. So maybe later episodes will not be completely black and podcasty, but we'll give it a shot, so I do apologize, and we will resume with the rest of the video. There's a lot of talking, but D&D is also a lot of talking, so I apologize if any of you find this boring. Uh-oh. I clicked help, and now I don't know what's happening. What's happening? No! No! I want to play this game! Now it's glitching. Nothing is working. Is this part of the game? Well, I might as well talk about how I like how these bars look like they were just drawn on here. And even the little scroll just looks like it was a hand-drawn line. I like that detail. Is this in the original game, or is this in the other mode? Just in this mod, not mode. And it's not another mode, it's this specific mod. I said mode again. Oh, the whole screen is... Oh, okay, now we're at my desktop. The help file has been opened in my browser? Okay. Alright, well, that happened. It didn't even open up the thing. Okay, well this is already kind of spooky. I don't think this is actually intended. I think it's just my computer not being able to run the game. Wow, I am taking forever with this. Alright, let's begin this. New game. Please enter your name. Handington. We're not going to play as Holly this time. Black screen. Oh, thank goodness it's actually working. I got really scared there. I thought the whole game was going to crash and this whole thing was going to not work. Or if the whole thing was just lying to me and the whole game was supposed to be corrupted and it was just like, would pull the rug under me or something. I don't know. Anyway, hello Monica. I guess she said hi. Okay, so I gotta be careful to not click randomly on the screen, because then it'll scroll through text. I think she just said hi Handington. Hello Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. I forgot to do a voice for her. Whoops. That's right, there are four main characters. I need to come up with 4 female voices. This will be a difficult task, as I am not good with voices in the slightest. This whole thing is not going as planned. Anyway, let me think of what voices I should give each of the characters. I guess I will give Monica my Princess Peach voice, because that seems the most fitting of them. Now I'm all giggly, I can't do voices. Alright. If any of you are still watching this and you have not decided, oh, I don't want to watch this series anymore, it's just boring, I'm sorry. We're doing this. We're gonna do this. This is a terrible episode. I'll make it a bit longer. This way, you'll get something out of it. Anyway, okay. Mindset. Focus on playing the game. I don't even know what I'm laughing about. It's just everything going wrong? Maybe. Okay, alright. I swear I'm not on any drugs. I'm just laughing and I don't know why. I guess that's a good thing. I'm glad to be laughing. Okay. Okay, alright. We're doing this. I guess it's also kind of awkward because I'm playing this game, and I know about this game, and it won't be this game. When things are awkward, oftentimes one laughs. Okay. Think I'm good now. I think I'm good. First and foremost, I have to say, what is this pose anyway? Like, how do you just completely bend over like that? Like, her legs are upwards, and the entire top of her body is, like, leaning over like she's drinking one of those birds that drinks water, that leans over, that's like, doop, doop, doop. She's, like, mid-pose of that. How do you even stand that way? How does your back have enough muscular strength to do that? Anyway, Monica voice. Hi, glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I don't understand. Now this I will use my normal voice, because I think this is coming from my character. The character Handington, not me Handington. Well, I'm back at the RPG club. Instead of literature. This is so cool. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. What voice do I do for Yuri? If you have watched my videos before, you will know that I cannot do female voices. I just can't do female voices well. I can do Holly's voice. I can do my Princess Peach voice. I think there's some other girl voice that I can do that's like a higher pitched one. I don't know what to do for Yuri. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? The music just like went kadoo, 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 kadoo. I'm raising the volume a little bit. This way you can hear it. I don't know if it's intentional or not. This is so weird. Because I haven't seen anybody play this game either, so this is like a brand new experience. Okay. Darn it, I can't do any other female voices. You know what? I could make Yuri a man voice. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Hello, Sonny. Thanks for keeping your promise, Handington. This is my my crotchety old man voice. So that's gonna be your voice, Yuri. Too bad. I hope it isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into tabletop RPGs when you're not accustomed to it. Alright, Natsuki, I'm gonna give Holly's voice. It kind of fits for her. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. And the year after that. And the year after that. And the year after that. I meant before. Whoops. Well, there goes that joke. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take role-playing seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Well, luckily I will take role-playing seriously, so ha! Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who is a huge min-max munchkin. That is amazing. Min-max, I believe, means when you focus on just some stats on a character and ignore the others. So it would be like, something like, I don't actually do this, but I love this. I love the RPG stuff, and, I don't know what to do. This is so awkward. I don't know what to do. Okay, here we go. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and Munchkin. Don't worry, Natsuki. I know what you feel. I know what it feels like to not be able to speak correctly. Min-maxing is a valid playstyle. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys! That's my Sayori voice. That's the only other voice that I can do. These are the voices. If you don't like it, you can leave. You probably won't like it, and you probably have left already. Handington always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Yes, that is true. He even leveled up my characters in WoW without me even asking. I don't play World of Warcraft. I don't know what you're talking about, Sayori. I never did that. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your characters are so underleveled that we couldn't even gain experience in a party. Is that so? I mixed up those lines. Oh, I am terrible at this. You two are really good guildmates, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Handington can become guildmates too. Sayori. Huh? Oh my gosh. This game is also known for using the ... dots over and over again. It looks sort of like a little robot face, doesn't it? Or like a little cat robot face. When you look at the thing over here. Holly, zoom into this. See, it looks sort of like a robot cat eyes. Do you see it too? So I'm gonna just replace this with saying cat. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. I cannot read today. But when can I read? When am I ever on the top of my game whenever I'm recording a YouTube video? Oh no! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? I mean, oh, not oh no! Wow, Handington, you're bad at reading! It's a good thing this is not a literature club! Gee, I know! Wait, Sayori! Oh wait, that's me. Me? Yes, it is supposed to be me reading. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I will steal it from you. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. That's fine, that works too. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a hard copy of Vampire: The Masquerade. I didn't want you to feel like D&D is the only RPG that exists. So I picked another system that I thought you might enjoy. Oh, how thoughtful. It's got pretty simple rules, so it should be easy to understand, even if you're a total noob. And we could, you know, roll up some characters if you wanted. This. How is this girl accidentally being so dorky? She even picked out a rulebook she thinks I like, despite me being a total noob to pen and paper RPGs. I am a total noob to total RPGs on pen and paper. I just like them very much, but I never get to play any of them. I watched the Game Grumps do, Dungeons and Places, or I listened to them play Dungeons and Places on, the channel with Pro Jared. That was fun. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the rulebook. Phew! Well, you can learn its rules at your own pace. I look forward to hearing about all of the capitalized kindred characters you come up with. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we start today's adventure. We might not have enough time to play if we keep talking about random stuff for too long. That's right, and that's exactly true of this Let's Play, because I have spent way too long talking about random stuff instead of actually playing the game. So I think this is a good place to end the episode, because I believe it's that time again. If you like what I do, don't be shy to give a thumbs up. Have a pleasant day, everyone, and this is Handington, being terrible at Let's Playing. Bye!